Hailey Bieber's father continues to talk about her. What did Stephen Baldwin say now? Girl, we gotta talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, and today we are FaceTiming from, of course, my very sparkly closet. Also, I have a cold. That is why I'm speaking kind of low, because I can't yell, girl. Everything is congested. It's a fucking mess. It's like Gypsy Roses in my fucking head, bitch. It's all just a damn fucking mess. And so, excuse the low, but some of you guys liked it. They're saying that it's like ASMR vibe. So I'm like, okay, girl, whatever floats your boat, bitch. But listen, if you're feeling a little bit low, a little bit lonely, a little bit sad, I got you, girl. Come join my delusional closet and let's be in denial together. All right, so listen, Stephen Baldwin is no stranger to podcasts. And now he's sat with Tori Spelling. That's right, girl, Tori Spelling. And basically said a lot about his daughter, Hailey Bieber. And this is what he said.
Well, there's not too much when your kids get old enough and they've gotten married and, you got to vibe cool with them. You know what I mean? Some people achieve all different levels of experience and success. Look at my daughter. I never talk about her, but my daughter has done the impossible, relatively. But in this day and age, in the last 10 years, it's not impossible. It's happening. It's like these kinds of successes are happening.
This is true.
And young people are making unbelievable amounts of money on the internet in ways that are very sketchy. So God bless her.
Stephen Baldwin making rare comments about daughter Hailey Bieber on Tori Spelling's Misspelling podcast, a year after both he and Hailey hinted at a family rift.
I can't say too much. My daughters are married and they both have kids, and apparently they're doing kind of well.
The wife of Justin Bieber, a model and billionaire in her own right, thanks to selling her skincare company in May, told W Magazine, "I'm not super close with my family at this point in my life because I feel like I'm very independent. I'm my own individual now, and I've built my own family."
He's just really sweet. He's a good kid. He's a good heart, and I love him.
Does your dad like him? That's the big question.
Both my parents like him a lot.
I mean, saying that it's very sketchy, this man does not learn his lesson, girl. This man is just out here wanting to get even further away from his daughter and their son and Justin himself. Stephen Baldwin wants to continue to have his daughter hate him. I think it's one of his pleasures in life. How many times does he have to know or understand that it's not a good look to continue to talk about his daughter? He says that I don't talk a lot about my daughter. Honey, that is your only topic in many of your podcasts. In just the past couple months, this is the second podcast that he mentions Hailey, and I'm sure I've missed a couple of more.
Daughter married Justin at a courthouse first, and then a year later had the big official wedding. So they do the courthouse move, which I go, praise God. I think they're supposed to be together. And then we're going to do the bigger wedding. He's asking me to marry my daughter. Bless you. Go ahead. One word for you. If you ever do anything to hurt my daughter, and it's not Jesus, it's Alec. I said, Google Alec Baldwin upset.
I think that he doesn't quite understand that Hailey, and I don't know Hailey, girl, you guys know she blocked my ass, but I don't think she likes to be talked about. I don't think that she likes to be in that type of conversations, because here's the thing. She even said it herself that she's not very close to her family right now. So why on earth does he think it's a good idea to talk about this? He was one of the first to talk about Jack Blues Bieber on a podcast like a year ago. Like, he just does not stop. It's like his obsession is to continue to make a fool out of himself in public. Therefore, having Hailey Bieber want to fucking get further away from him. So I'm just like, girl, that something is not right in the Hailey Bieber smoothie. The organic ingredients are off. It's expired. Honey, this man, first of all, he needs to sit down. There is something about Stephen Baldwin that's not right, bitch. There's something in the waters, girl. Jaws is out there, girl. Dun, 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 dun. Girl, I'm not getting in those fucking waters. Absolutely not with this juicy ass girl, okay? Listen, I think that Hailey Bieber, if I were Hailey Bieber, I would tell this man, look, you have a lot of shitty movies you could talk about, all right? You have your religious, your beliefs, you have your conspiracy theories. Talk about anything else, but please stop talking about me, sir, okay? Now, there are rumors that he's not even ever met Jack Blues Bieber. Now, those are just rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. There's rumors that, she is not close to her family. She has, said in the past that she's not close to them. And honestly, girl, at the end of the day, why would you want to be close to people who constantly have something to say about you? You know what I mean? So in my humble opinion, I think that Stephen Baldwin needs a new shtick. I think he needs to call up Charlie Sheen or some people from his era and maybe do some kind of movie, or he just needs to go and get busy, honey. Join some kind of fucking groups. Go and call the NSYNC guys and learn the choreography for Bye Bye Bye, or don't want to be a fool for you. Just another play any game. One time I had a dream with Lance Bass. I will never forget this dream, bitch. One time I had a dream of Lance Bass, and you know what was my dream? I was a nanny to his children. I was a nanny to his children. I was a fucking nanny. And, like this, I look like a nun. But I was a nanny to his children, right? And I remember vividly in this dream that I wanted to get information of Britney Spears through Lance Bass, because I know that they're friends. So I wanted to ask Lance Bass, like, hey, how's Britney doing? So I'm over here feeding the babies, right? And then I put the babies down for a nap. And then I'm like, next thing I know, I go into this room that looks like a black dungeon. And then I see that Lance Bass is sitting and like eating cake, like the guy from Matilda. You know, the kid from Matilda? He's just eating cake and stuff in his face. And I'm over here like, oh my God, what is going on? Where am I? What in the 50 Shades of Crazy is going on here? And then I don't remember much after that, but the last thing I do remember from that dream, he started throwing cupcakes at me and frosting at me. And then, of course, we did make out and we did have relations. So I went from the nanny to being the new stepmama. So that was my dream. But girl, he covered me in cake. Oh, he was eating so much cake, girl. You know, that's one of my dreams, to like sit somewhere and just stuff my face with cake, chocolate cake. I just want to stuff my face with cake. And I don't want to be judged. And I don't want to think about like dairy, and like I don't want to think about calories. I don't want to think about bloatation. I just want to sit for like 60 seconds, worry-free, and stuff my face with cake and eat it with my hands. I've never had cake with my hands, but I want to like feel the cake, the cold fudge, and just stuff my face, you know? Did you guys know that kid from Matilda, he got cute? Yeah, he's cute. Anyways, I gotta go. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, Lance Bass, I met him once, and I did ask about Britney. And I said, how's Britney? And he goes, oh, she's good. Just talked to her the other day. And I was like, can I borrow your phone for a second, bitch? I did meet him. He's very nice in person, like super freaking nice. I did fall in front of him, so that was not nice. But anyways, Steven, sweetie, do something. I don't know if Dancing with the Stars will have you, or some kind of reality show, but you need a hobby. Stop talking about your daughter. She clearly does not like that shit, okay? And trust and believe, I don't think Justin likes that shit either, all right? Anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Love to hear from you all. I hope you're having a fabulous, magical day, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.